Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and you are doing good. Now, in the previous video, we had learned about the grammar topic about quantifiers, yes or no? And we had done four quantifiers, few, little, each, and every, right? Now, today we will be doing two more quantifiers. In a new worksheet, in another worksheet. Okay, so let's learn about the next set of quantifiers. Okay students, so we are doing the sixth part of this chapter. That means this is the sixth video. Now let's see the grammar topic. Okay students, so last time we had done worksheet 7.4. we had done few, little, each, and every. Now today we will do about next set of quantifiers, that is no one and none. This is very easy. It's easy to understand also. No one is used for one person and none is used for an individual or an item within a group. Okay, so if only one person is there, you will use no one. But if you are talking about a person in a group or a thing in a group, then you say none. Like no one came means not even one person came. Okay, that is no one. And if you are talking about any person in a group, then we have to use none, like none of you came. So we are talking about people in the group. So none of you came means no one out of you all came, or no one from the group came. So that time we will use none. So no one is used for one person, and if you are talking about a person in a group, then you will use none. So very easy. Okay, now see, this is exercise A. Complete this sentence with no one or none. Okay, so there are 7. I will make you do a few. Dash is perfect. We all make mistakes. Okay, dash is perfect. We all make mistakes. So now we are talking about only one person. We are talking about only one person. So no one is perfect. We have to write no one. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. Okay, we are talking about a person, not all in the group. Dash of the others confirm their participation in the project. Now we are talking about others, means we are talking about a group. We are talking about a group. So here when we are talking about a person in the group, then we have to write none. So none of the others confirm their participation in their project. So we are talking about a group, so we have to use none. Okay, none of the others confirm their participation in the project. Dash had anything to gain from his work. Now here also we are not talking about a group. We are talking only about one person. So here also we will write no one. No one had anything to gain from his work. Understood? And the fourth one, they were all invited but dash came. They were all invited but dash came. Here also we are talking only about one person. Okay, not one person, sorry, we are talking about a group. All. They were all invited but none came. Because in the group all were invited but nobody came. So we are talking here also about a group, so we will use none. So when we are talking about all of the person in the group, we have to use none. But when we are talking only about one person, then we have to use no one. Understood? So I've already done 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do it on your own. Understood? And now again we are going to use every, both, or each. Now you know when to use every and each, right? You already know when to use every and each. Both also, when you are talking about two things, any two things or two persons, you will use both. Okay, when you talk about two things together, you have to use both. Very easy. Dash day Meela comes to me and dash time she asks me the same thing. So every is used for all the things, all the people. Yes or no? All the people in a group or all the things in a group. So here we are talking about all the days. Here we are talking about all the days. So we have to write every. Every day Meela comes to me and dash day and dash time she asks me the same thing. Now we are talking about each time. We are talking about each time. So you have to write over here each. And each time she asks me the same thing. Every day Mila comes to me and each time she asks me the same thing. We are talking about a particular time, one time. So you have to use each. Each is used for only one thing. Okay. There were parks on dash sides of the road. This is very easy. On both the sides of the road there were parks, and dash the parks had gulmohar trees growing in them. So here also we will come both. There were parks on both the sides of the road, and both the parks had gulmohar trees growing in them. So here we are talking about two things. So you have to use both. Understood? The director shook hands and spoke with dash person at the building inauguration. So now we are talking about all the people in a group, because we are talking about all the people in the building, whoever was there in the inauguration. So the director shook hands and spoke with, when we are talking about all the people in the group, you have to use every. So the director shook hands and spoke with every person at the building inauguration. So it was an inauguration, so there were many people. So when we are talking about all the people in a group, we have to write every. Means he shook hands with all the people. So every person at the inauguration. Understood? So I have made you do 4. Now, I have made you do 3. So 4, you can do it on your own. 5, 6 and 7. Understood? This you can do it on your own. Now the last exercise is C. This is also very simple. Some and any. When to use some and when to use any. So we use some with positive. When there is no negative word in the sentence, we have to use some. Please add some sugar in the tea. And when there is any negative word, then you have to use any. Like see, there aren't any cookies left in the jar. So the negative word here is aren't, are not. Whenever no or not is coming, that is called negative. So whenever there is negative word, you have to use any. And when there is no negative word, then you have to use some. Understood? Number 1. Give me dash milk please. So there is no negative word over here. Okay. So we will use some. Give me some milk please. We have dash rivers, but lakes we have dash. So we have some rivers. But lakes we have none. Your any will not come, because any is used only if there is negative word. So any will not be used. So we have some rivers but lakes we have none. That means we have some rivers but we have no lakes. So lakes we have none. Please come if you can find dash time on Monday. Here also there is no negative word use. So we will not use any. We will use some. Please come if you can find some time on Monday. Please come if you can find some time on Monday. So here also any will not be used. Only if there is negative word. See, if there is not, then or no, then you have to use any. Okay. If there is no or not, you have to use any. Negative words. Understood? So 4 and 5, you can do it on your own. Understood? So with this, we have completed worksheet 7.5. Okay, students? Okay, students, I hope you have understood the quantifiers that we learned today. So I have given you the exercises in the worksheets. I have given you the questions. Please try to solve them on your own, then you will get a better idea. Okay, students? So thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.